indigenous Biafrans. In case you never know, we are the chosen generation. In case you never know, we head into the call of our past heroes. Monsters are killing us, pressing silent, but we know that this is war. Everybody know, them know, you know, and we know. They don't want us to be free, cause we got it all. Part of this is deceiving, now then we go. Every inch and every mile they think we never go. Cause we need our freedom. We want our freedom. Give us our freedom. We demand our freedom. Tell the Babylon say, Jano, Jano. Tell the Babylon say, Hona, Hona. No more turning back. Let me know. No more turning back. No matter what I want to. Can't stop the motion, motion. Cause this is revolution. From the beginning of time, suffering and tribulation, yeah. Marginalization and lies. They never wanna see us survive. The government, they always steal and kill. They wanna blow the candlelight of generations young. I feel the pain, but I believe it later then. Biafra, the sunshine of God. Say no place like home. No place like home. Yeah, yeah. No turning back, no going back, no turning back till we take our home back. Freedom, we want our freedom. Give us our freedom. We taking our freedom from the evil men. I know you know that never go tell all of them now. This is revolution. Go tell all of them now. Missing again. I said missing again. Cause this is revolution. I said this is revolution. Simple like that song I said. Yes, it's all we want. It's all we need. I cannot express as I love. It's better for us to die as heroes than for us to live our lives as a coward.
Yes, I want to say welcome to BTV. This is Mazi, Patrick, Ikem, DK, and I want to say welcome to Biafrans all over the world on today's edition. It's my pleasure to have you. And my fellow co-host will be coming on soon, which is the fearless evangelist, who will be joining us briefly. And today we are presenting our IPOB South Africa family to have great interaction on things that are happening in South Africa, to give us insight to the progress that is being made in South Africa. And I want to say welcome, Biafrans all over the world. I want to say thank you for being patient with us. This program was supposed to have started an hour ago, but we had technical issues, and I believe that many of you have been waiting. And finally, we are here to make this presentation. I want to say thank you very much. As you join us, please share the link, like this program, tag your friends, and make sure that your neighbors are also joining. We know that we have our brothers and sisters in Biafra land. We have Biafrans all over the world connected to this channel, from Iguacha to Aba to different locations in Biafra land. BTV is here to serve and make sure we bring the news and information to your doorstep. I say welcome once again. Before we bring in my co-host, Mazi, fearless evangelist, who will be joining me briefly, I also want to say that today, Sunday, would be a wonderful day for us because we are going to have the opportunity to hear from our brothers who will be coming on board. We have a number of South African executives from the national coordinator to the deputy national coordinator who will be uh, coming to educate us and also to tell us the situation in IPOB in South Africa. And as we all know that South Africa have gone through turbulence, a lot of difficulties, a lot of bumps here and there, up and down, but the family of IPOB South Africa with great determination under the leadership of Mazi Ogechukwu Isu have been able to survive all the tragedies and all the blackmails and all the troubles that have come their way through determination and through confidence and belief, and because they believe that they have a duty, they have a responsibility to keep the Biafra struggle alive in South Africa. They have continuously remained steadfast in making sure that South Africa family do not collapse. So I want to welcome the first of all the national coordinator of South Africa, Mr. Mazi. Mr. is Mazi anyway. Mazi Ogechukwu Isu. Can you please bring in Mazi Ogechukwu Isu on board while we wait for fearless evangelist to join us. And I would urge Mazi Ogechukwu Isu to unmute as I introduce you to Biafrans all over the world. Can you please unmute your mic so you can talk to Biafrans? Mazi, you're welcome to the program. You're welcome to BTV Europe. Yeah, Mazi Ogechukwu, you are still muted. Can you please go to the your microphone section and unmute so that you'll be able to be heard, so you can be audible because we are not hearing you. Yeah, we know that sometimes it can be difficult because when you are not familiar with the system, it can be difficult. We understand, but I would urge you to go out again and come back while we bring in. We'll bring in the deputy national. Yes, Mazi Ogechukwu Isu. Okay, let's see if he can go out and come back. Also to be the deputy. Mazi Chukuma, can you please unmute yourself? And I would also like Fearless Evangelist to join us, please, since he's ready uh, to be part of the program. Mazi Fearless, can you hear me? I think Mazi Fearless is having difficulties. Uh, Fearless Evangelist. I don't know what the problem is with you. Fearless, can you bring Fearless on board? He said he's not hearing, but I can hear you. Okay, bring in Mazi Chukuma, please. Mazi Chukuma. Yeah, can you hear me, Mazi Chukuma? I don't know what the problem is. Is it from my end? Because I know that I need to make verification on live. I just want to be sure that I can be heard on confirm that the issue is not from here, it's not from the studio. So yes, Mazi Chukuma, I can hear you clearly. Mazi Ogechukwu, you are muted. If you can unmute yourself, I'll be glad to have you in the studio. If you can find a way, and the technical director have just told me that he's trying to sending you message to unmute, but you continue to reject the message. So I want to see if I can talk to Mazi Prince. Mazi Prince, can you hear me? Can you please unmute yourself? Can you hear me? Okay, bring in Mazi Prince. Can you please bring in Mazi Prince at least to be able to show that the problem is not from here. Mazi Prince, you're welcome to the program. Can you hear me?
Yes, Mazi Ike, I can hear you loud and clear. Thank you very
Okay.
much.
Thank
Am I
you.
can
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome to the program. It's my pleasure to have you.
Thank you, Mazi Ike. It's my
Yes. So,
pleasure to be in the
yes.
same program with a fearless evangelist.
Yes. But
My names are Mazi Prince. Ndani Kuto Jako Kuma, hails from Ehala, Biafra land.
you're welcome, Mazi.
Serving, thank you very much. Serving IPOB South Africa in the capacity of Gauten Rep. Gauten representative. Thank you very much, Mazi.
Thank you very much. Thank you. We really appreciate. I don't know if Fearless Evangelist can hear me now. Fearless Evangelist, can you hear me? Then can you please bring in Fearless Evangelist, bring him on board. Let's see. Are you there? Can you hear me? I think he's having a very, very poor network. We can understand the situation based on the
Mm,
location.
yeah.
But I'm glad that we have Mazi
Yes,
Prince. Okay,
I can hear
okay. While we continue
you
to
very, very clear.
proceed, okay, while we continue to
I can hear,
proceed, Mazi,
I can hear you.
okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You're
I
welcome.
can
You're
hear,
welcome to.
I can hear.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's my pleasure to have you as my co-host in this program. Okay,
I can
yes, while we proceed, I can see
hear,
many other people also joining the program. Mazi
but
Joseph
is the
Udeji, you're
problem?
welcome.
Can you,
I know that Biafrans all over the world are following us on different platforms, both on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and so many other platforms that you can reach us. You can also watch our program on satellite. We are there. You can download the BTV application where you can watch from the satellite, and I can guarantee that it is affordable and also dependable. Yes. So, Mazi, I can only talk to those who can hear me and who can also respond. Quite unfortunately, quite unfortunate that Mazi Ogechukwu Isu cannot unmute himself. I don't know what the issues are. Mazi Ogechukwu Isu, it's unfortunate that you cannot unmute. But notwithstanding, we just have to proceed with the program. So, Mazi Prince, you are a representative with you are a representative, or is it a region? Are you a regional representative or a unit?
Okay.
Where do you cover? Yes.
Okay. Uh, Thank you very much, Mazi Ike. And thank you all Biafran all over the world. I represent Gauteng province in South Africa. I am a provincial coordinator in South Africa, Gauteng province, South Africa. That is my position, sir.
Okay, so how is your province constituted? Because it's important that we give Biafrans a clear understanding of how the workings of the uh, IPOB South Africa, how you know. So you give us your own jurisdiction, how it is constituted, and what is happening there.
Okay, thank you very much. Biafrans all over the world, as we all know, that in South Africa it has been a kind of a problem uh, ever since Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been abducted by the zoo and unlawfully detained. Ever since then, we have been soldiering on. It is true that we have infiltrators all over. It is true that there are people who has been expelled, people who has been suspended from IPOB South Africa by the directorate, and they have been giving us a problem. These people, they do not follow the structure which Onyendumazi Nnamdi Kanu has instituted. Uh, in every 12, there must be a Judas. These people, they have fallen by the wayside, but unfortunately, they do not even believe that they have fallen by the wayside. But as God would have it, IPOB South Africa, we are still very strong, and we still constitute a larger number than the people that are falling out. And talking about Gauteng, Johannesburg, we still maintain and retain the larger units as present as more than those that are falling. We are doing very well. Just that when the those of the people that read the scripture, you will quite understand that when the shepherd uh, seems to be away, the seems to do what they pleases. But we are very solid, and we are resolute. OB that follows the structure. We are IPOB that believes in the DOX, because that is the structure that Mazi has instituted. And he said, I quote, "In my absence, the highest decision body making in IPOB is DOS, uh, which is led by Mazi Shika Edoziem. We have not left the structure. It is true that we have been beaten left and right, front, back, center, but we are standing. We are resolute. We refuse to give up. We refuse to fall by the wayside. And we will continue until Mazonyendu Nnamdi Kanu is being released. We we believe in no retreat, no surrender. And I will stop so far. Like I said earlier on, that is a pleasure for me to be in the same program with a fearless evangelist. Thank you, Mazi Ike.
Thank you very much. It's also our pleasure to be in the program with you. We are happy that you're here and you are also audible. I don't know if the technical director can bring me on board on the screen, because I would like to bring in a fearless evangelist, because I don't know if he has some questions for Mazi Prince. Can you bring in fearless evangelist, please? I would like to. Fearless, do you have question for Mazi Prince who just spoke? And he has continued to show his uh, gratitude and high regard for you being put together in the same program. He has continued to, repeat how grateful he is to be here with you and with us as well. So I don't know if you have something to tell him.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Mazi. Good afternoon from here.
Thank you
Thank
very
you. I
much.
think I'm coming out clear.
Very, very, very clear, and I'm happy that you've been able to resolve that network issue. Can you please bring Prince, Mazi Prince, back? And after that, we can proceed to Mazi Chukuma, who is on standby. Yeah, so Fearless, do you have anything to ask or you have something to tell Mazi Prince?
Okay.
I think this the network issue continues
Mm,
continues to
I
persist.
will still come up with questions, but I welcome them all. Right for now, as the things proceed, we'll get questions. But can you hear me now?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, we can hear you better.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, Mazi. Yeah, we can hear you, Mazi. Okay. Can we bring in Mazi Chukuma on board, who is on standby for a very long time? Hello, Mazi Chukuma. Can you please reposition your camera very well because your camera is just showing the rooftop of your car.
Okay.
Can you bring it down a
So,
little bit so we can see your face? Mazi Chukuma, can you hear me?
Hello?
Yeah,
What is
Mazi Chukuma, can you hear me?
hello? Hello?
Okay.
go ahead.
Huh?
Mazi Chukuma is not
Go
coming.
ahead.
Let's see
Ah,
if we
I'm on
can.
there, mana.
Okay.
Mazi, we can hear you.
Okay.
Mazi Chukuma, we can hear you. You are coming out clear.
We can hear you. I don't know. Maybe it is his audio that is happening because he is not the one that is not hearing us. Okay. I don't know. Mazi Chima Nzouku. Mazi Chima Nzouku, are you ready to talk to us? Mazi Chima Nzouku. Mazi Chima Nzouku, can you hear me? Mazi Chima, can you hear me? I don't know why they are not hearing me. I think that there is a problem. They are not hearing us, but we are hearing them. Fearless evangelist, can you? I see that you have a better network now.
Okay. Let me come in. Let me
Yes,
come in.
yes. So we listen to
First of all,
we listened to Mazi Prince, and he talked about the difficulties that South Africa faced because since he's the only person that is available that we can talk with, I would have also liked to engage Basil if Basil would like to unmute himself and join us if he's hearing us. I don't know if Basil is hearing us. Basil, are you there? Please, can you unmute? Unmute yourself because we would like you to introduce yourself as well. Okay, since Basil is not hearing, Mazi Chukuma is not hearing, Mazi Ogechukwu Isu, are you back? Can you hear me? Okay, Mazi, okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna connect to see if I can have the possibility to reach them on the phone since they are having issues with the with their own system. And I'm happy that Prince is yes, Mazi. We I don't know what the issues are. I don't know what the issues are with you, but we can hear you. No, you cannot unmute. I don't know why you are finding it difficult to unmute, and I don't know why.
Can you talk?
The section I went, I saw I can now put it. So I think I get it right now. Okay, so I hope that if you gotten it right, also call Mazi
Okay.
Chukuma to direct him on how to unmute so that he can join us. Mazi Udeji Joseph, can you hear me? Udeji, can you hear me? Mazi Joseph. Joseph Udeji, can you hear me? I don't think he can hear me. Okay, let's proceed with Prince. Prince, you talked about the difficulties that South Africa went through when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was abducted, just like every other country, IPOB, all over the world. Um, because this question is supposed to go to the national coordinator, who is Mazi Ogechukwu Isu. Mazi Ogechukwu Isu, can you hear me now? Okay, bring in Mazi Ogechukwu Isu. Can you bring him in, please? So we can introduce it because we want to know, the color. There's a color of problem. We want to know the color of the problem because from what we know, so many countries had different challenges. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was adopted in Kenya, including here in my country of residence, it was a global challenge for us. But we want to know exactly things that happen because I believe that every country have their peculiarity in their challenges. Mazi Ogechukwu Isu, you're welcome to the program.
Thank you so much, Mazi, for having me. Good evening, Biafrans all over the world. My name remains Mazi Ogechukwu Isu. I serve the indigenous people of Biafra as the national coordinator in South Africa. So, going straight to the question Mazi asked, uh, there is nothing so peculiar about the problem we have here in South Africa. It's just that, should I say, when people have some opportunity, they try to, take advantage. There's nothing that is so peculiar. We it's just that people don't just want to, obey the structure of IPOB. They don't want to obey it, no matter how you try to explain it to them. And but I realize it depends on the motive with which one joined the struggle, because that has a very big role to play. It depends on motive. Because there are some people, once that their motive is being tempered with or being threatened, they can do anything to destroy what we've been, laboring for a very long time. So it's just a human nature, and we are, battling with it. It's just a human nature. We are battling with it, and I believe the strongest weapon we have is telling ourselves the truth and presenting the facts before them. Even our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he did advise us, to be critical thinkers. We should think beyond what we can, presently see. So, which is, one of the characteristics on what he taught us, which we are doing, and we keep on. We come telling the people the truth. People know the truth. People knows the truth. So anybody that is fending ignorant at this particular time, I think is deliberately, doing it, because anybody, no, except those who are, really contracted to be causing this distraction. They are from a kind of a different, species. But coming to tell us that there is anybody who is confused now in what is going on, I don't think the person is being sincere to himself. So that's just the problem. Where I mean, it's not a problem anyway, because we are overcoming. We are overcoming it. We are, we are winning day by day, and our people just keep on telling them the truth. And it's because of that truth that made everybody, Nnamdi Kanu convinced everybody, to join the struggle. We saw that, truth initially. So as long as you use that as a weapon, I don't think there is any kind of hurdles you will not overcome, irrespective of how challenging it might be. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you
Thank you.
very much. Thank you very
Yeah.
much. I know personally that South Africa is a country where you have a lot and a lot of people, Biafrans, but I don't know how Biafran generally in South Africa, how they have shown interest in joining the struggle for Biafra restoration. What is the response of Biafrans in South Africa when it comes to the issue of joining IPOB and contributing to the struggle? Mazi Ogetiku.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Um, I, I will say, let me just put it down. The people initially they were coming out in their large numbers, when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, was outside preaching, especially after 2015. People joined so much when he was released after 2015. Then after that, our people knowing when that issue of going to America for 1 million march came, people joined so much because some saw it as opportunity to travel to America, and stuff like that. Our people they always try to take advantage in how it will favor them
You're
at that particular
always
moment.
always looking at the
Yeah.
business angle of every event.
Thank you. Yeah. So they joined so much. Then everything was going well until our leader was, kidnapped from Kenya and renditioned back to Nigeria. That was when all hell let loose, And I begin to, reflect it in so many incidents that happened even before then. I remember when this issue of sorry if I'm not deviating, but I want to like make it both so that you understand it very well. Like um they when our leader was arrested, there were some things we took for granted that like somebody said, for instance, I'm not here to call they mention somebody, they say, this one that is in South Africa shouting whoa 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 whoa, is it like, what is this? What is this? Somebody, prophet or Habat? What? You made mention of. So when you see it, you see it's exactly what was is coming to play. Those people that were still mentioned from the beginning that they love money, that they just give them anywhere the money is coming from, they will join that place. I know he want money. I will remember. I don't know a kind of prophet. What in those days. Shas, something Shas, yeah. Rabbi Shas
Is
or
it,
who, yeah, yeah,
is
yeah.
it Rabbi? Okay,
Yeah,
Rabbi
yeah, I
Charles.
think. Yeah. When the issue started, he made a particular mention, made a particular comment. Even myself, I was, fighting against it out of emotion. But exactly as time was going on, you see those kind of people that were being mentioned aligning to those kind of things that were said even before then. So Anywhere money is coming out, anything they cannot do, they will never do anything for IPOB for free without getting anything. Once it doesn't work like that, it's better not be done. Those kind of mentality of our people. So when the issue of our leader was a rendition to everything was still going well to a some extent, at a stage, boom, everything standing from a lot have really happened when I like standing from the account, make do account. I'm not tell people, nobody is telling you to come and say you buy this thing from here, you buy this, you use this money to buy. Let us know how much are we making so that we know either to press harder, to press to put our effort. Or you just tell her, hey, you are not supposed to be talking about money. Go and without knowing that it is people influence, it is people trust you build in living in South Africa that is, you are using people. Somebody say, oh, hey, this guy is among the IPOB. Because of him, I will join. Then you will say they should not money that they should not talk about anything money. That money is not their issue. Nobody is
So,
telling you to come and
so
explain to
Mazi,
us
are we
how the money
saying,
was used. So at a
Mazi, are we
stage, people
saying
saw it as
that?
advantage. They started agitating on that angle, everything that led to us having new accounts or whatever, which even as we had that new account to just quench people's this thing, we also called the account, what's this called? The account, that's the account financial department head. Come and take it, come and take over this account and be managing so that you know how you will be liaising with yours. No, 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 over her dead body that he cannot. I say, why should you say this? What's so different about this particular account and the other one? In other words, people started, suspicion started rising. That means there's something you are doing there that you don't want people to be seeing. That made you will say, come and take this new account and handle this account. Work with the Directorate of State. Whatever, all we do is to be, hustling the any one we can and be putting money there. Because the struggle needs money. They say, no, 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 she cannot take it. It's not that particular one that is, nobody knows what is going on there. Nobody. The more you look, the blind you see, the less you see. So then people are agitating because of that. They say, we open another one. Come and take it, manage it, hand it, will be putting up. Say, no, no, no. So people started rising, suspecting a lot of things and something like that. So that is what
I think that
led to where we
Mazi
are
Ogechukwu is so,
today,
because the line continues to
that
break.
we now have the new account we open that people trust.
I think that we are having issues with with the network. We are having issue with his network. I don't know what the issues are. Can I don't know. I wanted to bring in.
So, and the community
Okay. I think we are having network issues with Mazi Ogechukwu Isu. Fearless Evangelist, can you hear me now? Fearless, can you hear me? You are live on the stream. Well, yes, so I think that we are having some technical issues. Maybe, I don't know if it's as a result of congestion, because people keep coming and going. There are people I would have loved to, bring in from the background, but suddenly all of them have just disappeared. I don't know if Fearless, can you hear me? Okay, Mazi Ogechukwu Isu is back. Can you bring him in? Because I think you were having network issues earlier on. Are we talking about that some of the
Okay.
major challenges,
Yeah.
you had were issues of accounts and how finance is being managed?
Yes. It's one of the challenges that made uh,
Well, uh,
people
I don't know if you can bring in Mazi Chukuma. Mazi Chukuma, can you bring
cause
in
a lot of
Mazi
problem.
Chukuma? Bring him to the stream. Let's see. Hello, Mazi Chukuma, can you hear me? Mazi Chukuma, can you hear me? Mazi Chukuma, welcome to the program. He's not hearing me.
I can't hear
Obviously,
you.
I think he's also having. Can you hear me? Mazi Chukuma is having technical issues. I don't think he can hear me. He just muted as well. So we'll continue to face series of technical challenges from network to the both soft and hardware issues. Fearless Evangelist, are you there? Anyway, Biafrans all over the world, I want to say thank you very much. We've had a little from Mazi Ogechukwu Isu, who have just explained to us some of the challenges that he, as a national coordinator in South Africa, faced, especially from the moment Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was extraordinarily rendition. And these were challenges that so many other countries faced as well. I don't know. I'm ready to talk to whoever that is available. Um, Mazi Ogechukwu, are you back? Can you hear me better? Can you hear me better now? Okay, I can, but I believe that you are having
I
network.
can hear you.
Okay, I know you are having network issues. We know that the issue of finance had been a major challenge. The issue of uh, how the IPOB finance was being
Can
managed.
you
Yes, and I can't hear you.
can you hear me now?
Okay, go ahead. I can hear you.
Okay. Can you hear me now? Yeah.
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. As I was saying, the challenges of IPOB is not really as bad as people may see it. In fact, it all made us to the number we are now. We are serious. The number we
Okay, Mazi Su is out as a result of network issues. We have okay, I think he's back again. I don't know what the okay. Can you please bring him in? Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
can you hear me?
Go ahead, Mazi. Go ahead.
Can you hear me? Okay,
Mazi,
okay.
go ahead.
So, like, we see some people, they will say, for instance, hey, I'm not autopilot, I'm not autopilot. But you see them, even some of them, when you go to their offices, they use the portrait of a Berima. Even you can't even find our leader's own there. You can't even find. We have evidence of this thing we are seeing. We are saying, you have the portrait of Ekperima. You have it in their office. Then you can't even see the one of our leader. You see that these people is like Nigerian government played a very fast game. They infiltrated IPOB earlier, but we didn't know. They were just incubating with the ones, waiting for the right time to start, a kind of manifesting. They were incubated even from. You see, you say you're fighting, you're doing this thing for Nnamdi Kanu. Fine. Why is it that the portrait of Ekberima is the one in your office that Nnamdi Kanu is not there? But these are the people who have link for our money. We've been contributing all this while. When you begin to align these things, you align the one that Mazi, the siblings of our leader is doing. So you just invade a country. You call a zonal coordinator. Hey, how much do you have there? You say, hey, we have 5,000. I mean, 50,000 rands. Let me send you account. Send it there. Send it there now, so that Mazi is going to court. He's going to come out tomorrow. Tomorrow. Even when you are telling them, no, this thing is like fraud. Don't. Things should go through the appropriate. They will give the money at the end of the day. Mazi, where is Mazi? You know. So all these things has been the challenge. We've been having, but
So you mean that the siblings of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Oh, okay. I think he's out because we need to get that very, very clear. There is something.
can you hear
Yes,
me?
yes. You talked about the siblings of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu calling for money because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is going to court,
Ish.
promising that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be released.
Hello.
Yes. Can you hear me? I think that
Yes. 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 They will. They will tell you that that they yes, yes, yes. It's been ongoing. You know.
so
So that's the challenge. That's the challenge. That's the challenge. Is where just all these little challenges. But the people, they, hello, can you hear me?
go ahead.
Can you hear me? People must hear this thing. Ish. Okay, okay, okay. Like all those kind of things. If we are growing, if we are anyone that is joining us now is scrutinized very very well. We must know the intentions of the person before we admit the person in any unit. And there's nothing you are coming to do that we have not passed before. So they, with the truth
Man, I
that is
think
coming
I
out.
have to connect. I think I have to connect with Mazi Su on the phone because it's very, very obvious that he's not. I think I have to connect with him on the phone. Can we try to see if we can bring in the fearless evangelist? Can you bring in fearless evangelist, please? Bring in for me. I believe that he's having a better connection. Yeah, Fearless, can you hear me? Fearless Evangelist, can you hear me? You can't hear me? Okay. I would like that I get you connected on the I believe to be more reliable to have this conversation because the point you are trying to make is point I would like to get more details. Biafrans are interested. They would like to know more because we know that there have been issues of finance. Some of us didn't know what was going on in South Africa. We don't have an idea of the level of manipulation that went on in South Africa. Please, can I have Prince, Mazi Prince on board? Because I think he's having a better network, a more reliable network. Hello, Mazi Prince. You're welcome back. I think I see it's dark, it's getting dark there. It's getting dark there. But we can see your
Ndewo.
face. We can see your face, notwithstanding. Can you hear me, Mazi Prince? I
Um,
wonderful.
can,
Uh,
can you hear? Can you hear me? I can hear you now.
okay, go ahead and talk
Okay.
to us. I can hear you 100%.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Mazi Patrick, and greetings once again to all Biafrans all over the world, and greetings to my leader Mazi Ogechukwu and the fearless evangelist. Okay, regarding what my leader Mazi Ogechukwu was trying to explain in the issue of the account, the problem we had with the account, remember, IPOB is an organization that um,
I think he still boils
and every
down to the same.
other
It still boils down to
department. Am I coming out?
yes, yes. I can hear you, but I think yeah, Mazi. Yes, you are having technical issues. You are muted. Can you please unmute yourself on WhatsApp? You can go out of the system. Let's see if we can take your let's see if we can take you via the telephone. So it will no longer be necessary to be on the screen now. I have connected you since you are having technical issues. So it's very because what you've made some allegations about how calls were being made across to South Africa demanding for money for to free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And at the end of the day, yes, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have not been freed. And I believe that most of the reason some of the money were released is because people feel that as soon as that money is released, that it will facilitate the court process of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and his release. Is that true? Yes. See what these people are doing.
like they take advantage of the people's mind, love for Nnamdi Kanu. You know, even myself, I was also falling for that thing so much. If you talk about anything about Nnamdi Kanu, you know, it's like, oh, hey, let loose, you must do it now. So he's playing on their emotion because they use our former PRO to do that thing. He's busy calling people every time, you know, they gather the money, they give, and they always come with this promise that if you just bring this money now, Nnamdi Kanu, the next court is coming out, you know. They will take the money at the end of the day. Nothing will happen. You see.
Okay,
so it's one of the challenges. And another challenge we also have here is just another single challenge. Our SADC should make an open announcement that people should not be lying with his name, you know. If actually he's not with them, he should make such public announcement. It will also help because sometimes they will come, we want peace. We want everybody should be one. You will say, yes, I want everybody should be one. That is what every leader would like to do. He would like to see their people, you know, being together as in Igwe, you know. But when they come, they say, that account, if you are contributing money, we'll be putting it in that account we were putting money before. Say, are you people crazy? What kind of, in other words, you didn't come for peace. You only come for that money that you're getting. You know? That is all. And so they will go back, they will say, hey, they don't want to make peace. They don't want to make peace. They will, then, if maybe you want to go, you have gone to protest on this particular office, for instance, you are waiting for the response from them. The next day, they will go back again in that same office. The next day, they will come now as like a unit, not even as IPOB South Africa. It's like these guys are just destroying everything we are doing. Then they will go back. They will go and say, these people are arresting, they are calling, they are taking people who are protesting to Nnamdi Kanu to court. That's how they present it. The blackmailing is just, too much. But people's eyes is open now anyway, as I said. People are not confused anymore. People are not confused anymore. Anybody that tends to be confused now is a member of the agent provocateurs.
Yeah, so
with today's landmark announcement yesterday, I believe we are good to go.
Okay, as regards to the issue of finance, have also the members of the DOS made calls to South Africa to demand for money for their own personal individual use, or to also say, give us money that we want to use it for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu court case? Have there been situations where you have members of the DOS calling to request for money for the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu?
No, of course, generally, no, they don't make such calls. No, they don't make such calls like they come and put into pressure. This. No, they don't. They can't make that call. They don't. Even there is what my eye open now again. The way they used to blackmail the member of the DOS, you would think that these people they will make you believe that they are the one doing the right thing,
So when
like for instance, they will say,
you mean when they come for the money?
DOS, they don't. DOS,
no, what I'm saying
is,
I'm talking about the siblings. You talked about the siblings of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You mean when they come to request for money, they try to blackmail the DOS, making you believe that. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, that's their game. Yeah, they must blackmail DOS to make you believe and give them the money. Then, and they know that people love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu so much. Even those people, they are bringing the money. In the real sense of it, I must say, they are not really doing it because they are stupid. They are doing it because they heard that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be released. You understand? Yeah. So that is it. That's how they play the game. They play it very, coordinated, play it very, very fast. Before you know it, the money is in their hand. That's what is going on. And the people don't like it. Not just like me as Ogechukwu. People really protested. Even when they were demanding for account, if there was a means for me to even quench it because it was causing problem. But when you see people's demand and see the sense in what they are demanding, why not? Then upon the fact that the new account was open, we still say, come and take over the account. We have the memo, we have evidence on a several occasions. We have called, come and take over the account so that you'll be working together with the DOS. Never, it can never work. So that it did not take order from the DOS. It got everybody angry. Said, no. Assuming our leader went to this journey and didn't come back, will be telling us those nonsense. So we say, no, enough is enough. So that's why the people, rallied together and we make sure that the right thing is done.
Okay, so because unfortunately, I had a lot of your comrades and members of your cabinet here with me, but many of them have gone. We only have Mazi Prince and Mazi Chukuma. Mazi Chukuma is having difficulties in hearing me. At least I've been able to talk to. Yeah, Mazi Chukuma, can you hear me now? Because I can see that he's trying to signal me. But I've been able to talk to Mazi Prince, who also is on standby. Mazi Prince, can you please unmute and bring him on board because we'll be rounding up this program any moment from now. And I hope that we'll be able to reschedule this program for the future because maybe we're going to reorganize it. Okay, Mazi Chukuma, can you unmute yourself, please? Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. Check the screen. You see where you see the microphone sign. Touch it and it will unmute on the screen. Okay, you can. Thank you very much. Can you please? Yes, Mazi Chukuma, you're welcome to the program.
Yes, thank you very much, sir.
Okay, you've had technical issue up to this moment, and I'm happy that you've resolved that. You are the deputy
Yes,
national coordinator. You are the deputy.
yes,
You are the deputy national coordinator, right?
yes,
Okay, so
yes.
go
I
ahead.
am Mazi Chukwumba Nweze.
Okay.
Yeah, Mazi Chukwumba Nweze speaking. I am from Achina in Aguata local government in Anambra, Biafra land.
You're welcome to the program,
I must apologize for being late. I was having a technical issue. And there were Chineke. Yes, by special grace of Elohim, I am the Deputy National Coordinator of South African IPOB, under the leadership of Mazi Ogechukwu here in South Africa. Thank you, Chineke, for the program. We have been waiting for it. It has been long overdue. But today, irrespective of the technical issues we are having, we are here today. And yes, thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mazi. How has your working relationship been with
Yes.
Mazi? How has it been, your working relationship with him as his deputy?
Oh, very cordial. Very, very, very cordial. And I'm not boasting. I have been a good leader. If I have to talk to the Biafrans or all the listeners today, I'm not regretting and I will never regret working with him. He's somebody that's reliable. He's somebody that if you move, you follow him. He doesn't move and draw back. And sorry to say this, the way we work, we communicate every day. And sometimes people start asking us, what is your work? What do you do for a living? I'll say IPOB. Because every day we communicate, not less than 10 to 15 times in a day, irrespective of the ones who can write and chat. Even, sorry to say this on the air, the wife used to call me his twin. Because whenever he heard my voice, he knows that the deputy have come. So I can't. I don't know how to write about that, but the people in South Africa can testify how close work we are. Relative, the relation is too too much to emulate. So and I advise all the comrades to work diligently with the superior. It's very important. When you communicate, you can understand yourself. Even in absence of him, you can take decisions and it will never go wrong. That's what I can say to other people listening. Not divide and rule. You go this side and you go this side. If I have not been subordinate to him, a lot of people, a lot of things would have done in South Africa. And you understand that, and that is what keeps us going. There was going watching it.
Thank you very much. Oh, he talked about the issues and the challenges you had with the finance and the management of and the accountability as well. What has it been like? Receiving calls and believing that the moment money is being paid, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be released. How has it been for you personally? That disappointment in many occasions where you guys have actually given out money with the sympathy to the issues and the court of Mazi Nnamdi, hoping that maybe that contribution will facilitate the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. How has it been personally to you?
Personally, it has been a very disturbing one in the sense that those that you know facilitating this move, they know what they come for. But by special grace of Chukwokike Abiyama, we are equal to the task. The number of IPOB here in South Africa now, the real ones, I have to say, because there's a lot of things on the out there. That set themselves and say they are calling for peace and unity or whatever they might call it. They are going around and calling people individually in the family of IPOB because they know them. Even some of them, they have created the forum so they can get their number so easily. So, and they keep on convincing them, talking to them that Nnamdi Kalu is, suffering. He doesn't have. I mean, what can somebody say something? A lot of things that you don't know how it happens. That he needed money to get him out. He's not even feeding himself. How on earth do you think that with the money you are getting here is going to feed in Nnamdi Kalu or taking care of other things? There are things you don't say on the air. There are things you don't talk to people. Okay, so they keep on doing that, and some gullible ones are falling for it. Because myself, I don't think I have a room for that nonsense. I call it nonsense because they have tried so many ways. I have to be honest with you. These are the autopiloters. They fall from here to there, and if they don't, if they don't succeed through this side, they come the other way. So, and finance minister, I'm not gonna mention here the person's name, but you know himself. Is all these things facilitated through him and other uncles and the other uncles and the aunties. So, um, so you know, are you hearing me? Are you hearing me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but there is an echo at the background. But
Yes.
notwithstanding, um, Yes,
Okay.
I can understand. I feel how emotional you are. I can feel that. Quite unfortunate.
Very, very emotional. Very, very emotional because that is not good for me. It's not good for South Africa. It has been giving us a lot of trouble. But we are, in any case, we are standing. We standing all those their all those their plans because the finance head we have now.
Okay, he's still Mazi Ogechukwu, are you there?
Is what is not normal.
Okay, Mazi Ogechukwu Isu. In fact, we have spent a good number of hours trying to fix technical issue in this program. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that we reschedule this program for the future, where we are going to have a coordinated communication system, even if even if it means not coming live for those who cannot come live. If we have to do that through a group call, so that we'll be able to have a well coordinated conversation and also have everybody speak their mind collectively. So, but notwithstanding, I have a series of questions I would have loved to put across to you. Yes. Now you talked about people who have the picture of their autopilot leader placed in their offices. Since the arrest of their autopilot leader, are those pictures still there or have they removed them?
Anyway, yeah, lately, according to my investigation, yes. According to my investigation, yes, the picture is still there. Was still there lately.
Okay.
But it has been there all this while. Immediately, our leader was arrested. It has been there.
Okay.
It has been there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
because remember, it was when our leader was not around that Ikrima was like, shining. When immediately he was arrested, like they programmed him. Like everything, boom. So he's I believe it will still be there. But if they want to say it's not there, we already have pictures and
no, I'm only why I'm asking the question is we have seen so many of the so-called autopiloters who have actually have become so inactive because they are beginning to come to terms with the reality that things are not what they thought they were. And today we see that many of them are even in regret and felt they never joined because there are still genuine Biafrans who were misled genuinely, who joined the autopilot out of emotion and believing that they are looking for a shortcut to Biafra restoration. And but many of them are beginning to come to terms with the fact that there is no shortcut to Biafra restoration, and that all the violence they try to perpetrate, believing that violence could bring Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out, that the violence have not made any impact. Rather, it has worsened the situation. But Mazi, before I leave you to go, you have been from the time Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was abducted in Kenya. You have worked closely with the Directorate of State, and I believe that you're working with the Directorate of State. You also have experience working with them. What have been your experience working with the Office of the Directorate of State of Indigenous People of Biafra as the National Coordinator of South Africa?
Okay.
I have to explain this way. I'm a kind of person. I don't just get into something or conclude into something. Even it's just like when the Biafra, when the Masop were doing, we started the agitation. I love Biafra naturally. I love Biafra because from birth I've always believed that I don't belong in Nigeria. Okay, let me just make this. I'm not digressing, but let me just say something that made me, even at 9 years, I stopped disliking anything about Nigeria. There was a time when I was small, my mom sent me to go and fetch her radio where they are repairing it somewhere at the market. And as a small boy, she put that in a bowl and covered it with something like a cloth, so that maybe people will not see me and take her radio and run away, something like that. So as I was coming, there was in front of our place, the police used to have roadblock there. Then they asked me, "What are you carrying there?" They looked at it; it was radio. Hey, they insisted that the receipt must be provided. As young as I was just watching closely. Then the policeman was telling the other one, let them take money from my big uncle and forget about this receipt. All of a sudden, that my uncle came. He knows the language after he's an adult now. So he gave them something. Immediately he gave them something. The other one shouted, "Yes, we have seen the paper." That time, me as a child, I know that there was no receipt of that radio. It's because my uncle put inside a hand inside his pocket and gave them something that made them to believe that, to now change their language. So that has been my idea of about how I see Nigeria from the start. So now coming to the question you asked, there are these people like, as I told you, autopilots. They are in categories. They are the ones that landed earlier. We thought we were with them. They are the ones that landed later. They were dispatching them according to the distance. What they want them to achieve at that particular time. So those people, some have quenched, some that were really deceived have, quenched. But you see those contracted ones, or especially those who see it as a getting money from people. Hello?
Go ahead, Mazi, go ahead.
Yeah, like those ones who see it as a business opportunity and things like that, they will not stop. They will never stop. And just like the really paid agents that they were paid to, destroy what we are doing. Those two categories of autopilot, they will never stop. It's very difficult for them to stop. But if you see people who were merely deceived, who are still with their brain intact, once you give them all, should I say, with what has been revealed so far, all this while, anybody that is, still saying that he belongs to that group, it's either the person is an agent, a recruited agent, it's either the person is seeing it as a business opportunity to make money, or the person is, foolish forever, irrespective of the age the person is. It's just the three categories that you may find in anything autopilot as it stands now, So that's what I have to say to that regards, because you asked if their picture, his picture was still there even when with the recent thing that happened. That's why I say it's either yes or no, because the last time I checked, the picture was still there and he was not arrested there.
Okay.
So that's it. Yeah.
Okay. I think that answers the question. Well, there are some questions as regard to also how people are now responding under your leadership as the national coordinator, the programs you have put in place. How are people responding? How are people coming back? Especially genuine Biafrans who, how are people responding to, IPOB South Africa?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, Mazi, I forgot the other question you asked, but
Yeah,
I
the
reconnect.
question
I'm
I
going
asked you
to
earlier
connect
was
these
your
two.
how your working relationship with the
I'm going to. I'm
yes,
going.
your working
Okay,
relationship
sorry.
with the office of the
Yeah,
Directorate of State. Yes.
it's very fantastic. It's very fantastic. Because these are, I test people before I debated. Yeah, I test people. Before I just jump into. I say, yeah. So I know that these men are men of honor. I know that these men, all the things, like for instance, let me make it known. We send money to them on request on to how to they want to do some responsibilities down there. We do contribute our mind, you know, and we also have the invoices in case if there is any time that it calls for auditing, we can present what we have sent out so far, which they themselves they know. That is why I say that these people, the way people see them is not. That is, people paint them very, very black because they are like a stumbling block for them to achieve what they want to achieve. So they have to, be blackmailing them at all corner.
So are you
That is it.
saying are you saying that whatever financial commitment you make towards the Directorate of State in terms of uh, South Africa contribution, that the evidence of transactions are there and the accountability is there, contrary to what you had in the past, where people just call in and demand for money without any form of transparency.
Of course, Mazi, even with the way we run our account now, everybody is very, very happy. After a while, maybe every 3 months, we come and explain to them how everything. Yeah, we cannot go and start explaining to them. Maybe they use it to buy granite. What? No. It's none of our issue. Maybe they use it to pay for people's school fees. It's none of our issue. You understand? But at least the people know. If time comes that they will say, okay, let us see how much we have raised in IPOB South Africa for so times. They will say, yes, look at the money, look at the proofs of the money we have raised. But in the other people that were handling it, you don't even go there. Don't even say it. You don't even just concentrate on going to, don't even go there. Is it how a country is going to be run? Because if we should be running it like that, it means we are still running into what we are running out from, which is Nigerian system, And what's the need if it should be done like that? But with the way we've been working with Directorate of States, hey, these people, you will understand everything. Where everything will be clear to not everything backdoor. Eh? The other time the account they open, they will make all the people they use their document to open the account. They will make them what is called ghost members. You won't know anything. That is your identity that is issued to you by the government that is used to open those accounts. What if they use it to run fraud or something like that? They will be closing it. But this one, everybody is very, very open. Everybody is happy.
Yeah. Okay, before I come to the end of the program, Mazi Prince, are you there to talk to us for your final take? If you can unmute, and I know that you're busy. I know you are engaged. Yeah, we can hear you. Can you bring Mazi Prince on board so that he can give us his final take? Then we are going to reschedule this program for the future, where we are going to have a better atmosphere for interaction with South Africa on BTV Europe. Yeah, so Mazi Prince, go ahead. I don't know if you are coming out on the bigger screen. I just hope that you'll be put on the bigger screen so that you can give us your final take. Okay, go ahead. You're here now. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you very much, Mazi Ike, and all the Biafrans listening. Greetings once again. My final word would be As Biafrans, we should remain resolute. We should remain focused. In as much as we have not secured what we are fighting for, we should not give up. It is the truth that since Mazi and Kanu have been extraordinarily renditioned, that we have been having problems. But let us remain focused. Do not fall by the wayside. We have to remain until Mazi and Kanu comes out and until Biafra is actualized. Because that is the only hope we have. There is no hope we have in Nigeria. We should fight the good fight, and we should all continue to be responsible with our dues, because that is what makes you a member of IPOB. The moment you continue paying your dues. I know there are people who are on the front line, people who are on the ground. We sleep on our beautiful beds and they eat whatever we want to eat, drink what we want to drink. But there are people who are on the ground battling, dealing with the enemy, because the only language the enemy listens is confrontation. You don't treat them with kid gloves. So those of our comrades that are on the ground battling with them, the only thing we can do is to support them, to ensure that them and their families are well taken care of. And that can only be done when we contribute our quota, which is being responsible with our dues. That is the little that we can do. Many have died. Many have given their life for this struggle. So those of us that are in diaspora, the least that we could is to ensure that we continue making sure that our duty to them, paying our dues, did not cease. And we will not relent. Also praying for Onyendu, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Remember, before he was renditioned, extraordinarily renditioned, he gave us prayer that by the time this prayer gonna end, that something big will happen. And indeed, being the prophet of our time, it happened that he was abducted. So we will not cease to continue praying for him, to continue interceding on his behalf, and being resolute to continue to pay our monthly dues to the comrades who are on the ground. Thank you, Mazi Ike. I will stop so far, and I pray that God Almighty, Chukwu Okike Abiama, will hear our prayer and our cry. Thank you very
Thank you
much.
very much. Thank you very much. Thank you for that submission. Thank you very much. We appreciate you. We really thank you for making yourself available for this wonderful program. Mazi Zuchukwu, are you there?
Yes, Mazi Ogechukwu.
Yes, Mazi Ogechukwu Isu. Sorry for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, can you give us, because we have already rounded up, can you give us your last take? Then we're going to rearrange another meeting on Biafra Television Euro, where we would have a more balanced conversation. And I'm happy that South Africa made themselves available for this program this evening.
Anyway, it's unfortunate, but just as you said, we will rearrange. It's fine, so that I would like you to hear from all our
all other comrades. Absolutely.
Yeah, so that they will say their mind. You will hear what you will hear from them. But it's fine. It's fine. The only thing I will say to Biafrans all over the world, we should remain focused. There's something that Nelson Mandela said. It's always in my memory. Said it's always seemed impossible until it's done. And we are his content. It should be our motivation, because without the like of them, we will not be here in South Africa. So that's one thing I also tell my comrades here in South Africa. is this. Every genuine IPOB must know that we are being set up. We are being set up to make mistake. What mistake are we going to make? So that we'll be pushed to a situation that if we don't take our time, we'll start attacking our leader, Mazi Nnamdi without knowing. That is their strategy. That is how they extent they are provoking us. I will tell everybody to calm down, not to toe on that part. Because if we toe on that part, that means we have fallen in the trap of our enemies. We must remain focused. Mazi Nnamdi will remain our leader. The structure he put in place, and they call it IPOB, is what we must obey. It's a must. It's either we are IPOB or we are not. As long as we exist as IPOB members, we are going to obey that structure laid down by Mazi Nnamdi. And I believe by the grace of God, he will join us. When he joins us, he will take his time to study without making proper consultations. I believe he will make a big lot of mistakes, and he may have, because he's already fed with junks, So he should take time when he comes out and then, study things before making any decision to avoid making mistake. We love him. He's our leader. He's our motivation. We'll continue to support him in any way, form, shape we can, until he gains his freedom and the Biafra will be restored by the grace of Chukwu Kikabiama.
Thank you very much, Mazi. Thank you very much for that submission as well. Thank you. It's my pleasure to have you on BTV Europe. And I hope that soon we'll be able to reconvene again, where we are going to have a more balanced conversation with other comrades so that we can hear a general opinion of what is going on in South Africa. But for now, I want to say thank you, and thank you also to Biafrans all over the world who have stayed with us till this moment. On the comment section, I have seen all your comments, and I say thank you for commenting. For those of you that shared, we want to say thank you for sharing. For those of you that tagged your friends, we want to say thank you for tagging and inviting your friends. And I hope that soon we'll be meeting again. My name remains Ikem Patrick DK. Until I come your way again, remain blessed and have a wonderful Sunday. Thank you very much.
Oh na 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 na. Watch it out. Watch me far away. See me far away, Shabada. Tell me what you saw. I will show you what I have. Because I have myself. Then think say na defense. Make you watch my back. Now wait till you they see. Yeah, unless you have the sense. You go learn to pretend. Do not run away. Kind of over than you. That is why I say. That is why I say. That is why I talk. That is why I say. That is why I say. That is why I am. Ohaneze Ndigo, how na day? I don't come to speak my mind with no delay. Let them know say una eyes clear about una way. Watch out, many things they happen in that country you dey. So Some people trouble upon people every day. Even when you there, you go talk say you know there. I need to understand why this one about. I need to understand why the truth apart. The promise that we got and nationalize. The promise we will live and no complaints. Watch me far away. Watch me far away. See me far away. See me far away. Tell me what you saw. I will show you what I have. Because I have myself. Oh, then think say na defense. Oh, make you watch my back. Now wait till you they see. Yeah, unless you have the sense. Oh, you go learn to pretend. Oh, do not run away. Kind of that is why I say. That is why I say. That is why I talk. That is why I say. That is why I say. That is why I nyam. Samada, ta ta ta, cake samada, boomba. See, I come back again to tell people say, now here we dey, we don't come to stay. I say no retreat, no surrender. We're living big, but no arrange. Look at the soldiers killing innocent Biafrans every day. Look at Islam is killing innocent Christians every day. It's depending me, yo. It's depending me, yo. It's depending me, yo. Chukwoki kobiama, Pateranyo se maka, Pateranyo se maka. I know ginaka, that is why I say. That is why I talk. That is why I know. That is why I say. That is why I talk. That is why I know. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Mohammadike one. Umu Biafra nile, ayisigi gabaniru. Donya kaya docha, weli feneme. Onye naya netuno yine, chuku kwa mawaja. You are whiter than snow. Oku kibesi oku. We stand where you stand. We say no secret trial. Onyinye chuku ezosika osiki Mohammadike, no secret trial. Prophet Yahweh's young osiki Mohammadike, osiki jisike Matus ejike kole osiki. One day puje bije, sikwa no weli feneme, o weli fenafia, o weli fenako. Ezi one name, Victor, Chimezie, Okorochuku, Igbo Network Television, London, Osiki Jisike. Na hapu ginazu Umu Biafra nile Gedine nuwa Asiki gabaniru No secret trial. No secret trial. No secret trial. No secret trial. Hey! Watch me far away. See me far away. Tell me what you saw. I will show you what I have. Because I have myself. Oh, then think say na defense. Oh, make you watch my back. Now wait till you they see. Yeah, unless you have the sense. Oh, you go let thought. That is why I say. That is why I say. That is why I am. That is why I say. That is why I say. That is why I thought.